Section 69 of the Lincoln Storybook by Henry L. Williams. Good Enough for the President. Read for LibriVox.org by Magdalena Cook. Good Enough for the President. It was while at the store in New Salem that Lincoln made the acquaintance of Richard Yates, contemporarily in office with him as War Governor of Illinois. So proud were the citizens of the colloquial abilities of their rising young man that they used to show him to visitors as their lion. Yates was introduced and stayed to hear him roar. Later, Lincoln asked him to join him in his noon meal at the cabin where a woman boarded him. The latter was one of those good souls who give the best in the larder but are all the time apologizing. They had happened upon the ordinarily plain repast of bread, homemade, and the sweetest of corn, and milk from the cow. Flurried by the unknown company, the auntie, in dealing out the bowls to a numerous family, somehow, between herself and Lincoln, let the vessel slip, and falling to the floor it was smashed and the milk wasted. Lincoln disputed it was her fault, as she politely averred. She continued to argue for her guiltiness. "Oh, very well," said Lincoln at last, "we will not wrangle on whose was the slip, or, if it does not trouble you, it would not trouble me. Anyway, what is a basin of pap? Nothing to fret about." "Mr. Lincoln, you are wrong." The woman remembered the children to whom a lesson ought to be given. "A dish of bread and milk is fit for the President of the United States." Both the guest acquiesced. The cream of a story is in the application. Years afterward, when the man from Sangamon, the unknown, occupied the curule chair, an elderly woman from Illinois called at the White House and requested an interview. It was the Aunt Lizzie of the above episode. Her mere mention of being home folks won her admittance, and her recognition the best of the Executive Mansion lard pantry. When she had finished the elegant collation, and intermingled the tasty morsels with reminiscences, the host slyly inquired if now in the presidential dwelling she stuck to the sentiments about the diet enunciated in her log cabin. "Indeedy I do. I still stick to it that bread and milk is a good enough dish for the President." Lincoln smiled with his sad smile. He had been long, not to say a lengthy, martyr to dyspepsia, and she uttered a truism that struck him to the digestive apparatus. End of section 69. This recording is in the public domain.